Why play Gangplank Top? Well, he deals massive AoE damage. He also deals tons of true damage, he has a high impact global ult, and he scales amazingly well. However, he does have a weaker early game, and he does need lots of CS and gold to scale well. Gangplank's passive is periodically his next basic attack sets the target on fire, dealing bonus true damage over time. When applied, Gangplank also gets a burst of movement speed, and whenever Gangplank detonates a barrel, the cooldown for this ability is reset and Gangplank gains its movement speed. Gangplank's Q is a point and click ability which deals damage to the target hit and applies on-hit effect as though it were a ranged attack. If this kills the target or detonates a barrel that kills the target, Gangplank gains bonus gold and silver serpents. Silver serpents can be used to upgrade his ultimate. Gangplank's W causes him to eat an orange where he cleanses himself of all CC effects and heals himself. Gangplank's E places down a barrel which starts with 3 health then loses health down to 1. These can be attacked by enemy champions as well as Gangplank and his Q. If an enemy champion last hits it, it's safely defused. However, when Gangplank destroys it, it explodes and starts a chain reaction which explodes other nearby barrels. Enemies hit are slowed and deals a large amount of damage which ignores 40% of their armor. Gangplank's ultimate is a global ability which places a large circle on the floor. This calls down waves of cannonballs which deal damage to enemies hit and slow them. For every 500 silver serpents, you can upgrade the ultimate. These upgrades include having a large chunk of damage in the center of the ability, more waves for increased damage, or a large movement speed buff for allies moving through. For combos, have a barrel down, then attack into chaining your barrel into your opponent, detonating it with Q. From here, place down another barrel, attacking away until you can chain into a Q detonation again before attacking away again. And your 3-barrel combo is to have 2 barrels down, Q your first barrel, and then throw out the 3rd barrel on your opponent. For matchups, Gangplank can struggle into bullies who can easily get onto him, and he plays well into more passive top laners who can't abuse his weaker early game. For runes, take this. Your Q proccing Grasp makes it amazing. For build order, start Blade and Pot into a Triforce and tier 2 boots. After this, a Collector and Infedge are great pickups before finishing a build with any of these as needed. For skill order, start E then Q then W before maxing Q then E then W, taking ult whenever you can. For Silver Serpent upgrades, you tend to want to go Death's Daughter first, then Fire at Will, and then Raise Morale. For summoner spells, take Flash and Teleport. Starting the game, your main focus is going to be on farming and poking. Every time you can proc Grasp on your opponent, fire a Q at them. Especially when you buy a Sheen, your Q spam is very difficult to deal with. Otherwise, when looking to trade, you want to take short trades. Getting an attack in before using Q to detonate a barrel on them before attacking again is a great combo, as doing this will quickly apply your passive twice, and combined with the damage and slow of your barrel, you tend to be able to walk out. Entering the mid game, take your tower as soon as possible. From here, push your wave out safely before grouping up with your team, but still put a massive emphasis on farming. Entering late game teamfights, you tend to want to play in the backline. Your main focus is to land a massive barrel combo onto the enemy team, as if this hits many squishies, it basically one-shots them at this point. So use ult, throw out some barrels and chain them into a win. And that's how to play Gangplank Top. If this video helped you, leave a like and comment below who you want to see next.